Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Spring Piston Rifle Fever. I want to talk to you about cleaning your air rifle and why you would want to do it. This is my son's Stoeger S3000C. This is a 177 caliber spring piston rifle. Last Sunday we were out shooting and neither of us could get any good shot groups. My son was having trouble hitting a can and he was shooting it over and over again. I said, well, let me see. So I set up a target and I started shooting. And I shot this very sorry group right here, which is at least a 2-inch group at 10 yards with open sights. I was not happy with that. And he shot and he was having this string. This is something altogether different altogether right here from the Hatsan. So I actually cleaned the barrel. This rifle likes these cheap Crosman Premier Ultramag Dome pellets. So I cleaned the barrel, I put a scope on it, and then I shot it at 15 yards. So the first shot with the scope on was right here, so I adjusted, and I did like a 5-shot group right there. See, my fingernail covers it up. Then I adjusted left and up again, and I did this shot group right here, which my fingertip covers up again, which is not too bad out of this budget rifle. So this is something really cheap that you can do. You just get yourself some weed eater string and you sharpen the point on one end and then you melt the other end. And you're going to have to fool around to find out exactly where you need that for fatness on the end. So it should catch your patch. And when you run this through, it should not pull your patch off. If it pulls your patch off, that's not going to work. So you want it so, see how I did that? It just pulled it right through, no problem. Well, this barrel was extremely dirty. I'm going to set this right there. It was extremely dirty. And like I said, after I cleaned the barrel, I knew the stock screws were fine because I use plenty of blue Loctite on all my spring piston rifles. So after I cleaned it, that accuracy improved gigantically. It went from a shot group that big to a shot group about fingertip pinky size group. I also have my Diana 34 down here, and I have some weed eater string right here. And I was going to attempt to make some this weed eater string for cleaning that. So first of all, you want some sort of snips or wire snips. It just works much easier. And you're just going to cut several different angles here. For your weed eater string, you can measure it if you want, or you can just guess. I'm pretty good at just guessing a lot of times. Sometimes things don't do what you want them to do, and they fight you, especially when you're doing videos like this, but this is getting pretty sharp, I think. I might have to use my knife a little bit. A wire snips might be better and more precise. That's a pretty sharp point. I'm going to use my knife a little bit and try to sharpen it up just a little bit, just like you're going to carve on a pencil. But I think that might work. That's a pretty sharp edge right there on the tip. So next off, what you're going to want to do is get a lighter. And I have the windows open down here, and I'm going to want to make this mushroom a lot bigger on this one. So I have a 2.5 pound plate sitting on my lap, and now I'm just going to heat this up and melt it, probably catch it on fire, and I'm going to smash it down and hopefully not catch myself on fire. You get this junk on you while it's burning, that will not be good. Kids, do not do this unless your parents are with you. In fact, have dad do it instead. So it's melting pretty good here. I flattened it out a little already. So we'll try some more. By the way, I hope to get some more videos in shooting and stuff. Today it rained. Thank God it rained because my garden needed it. Critters need it. We need it. Hopefully it doesn't inhibit any farmers from getting their crops in. For sure. It's sticking to my plate. This part of the video is probably where a lot of air gun YouTubers would be doing lots of cutting and pasting and trimming their videos because it's not working out like they want it to. That's a pretty good mushroom on there. That might work. That might just work for my .22 caliber. So you want it big enough so it catches that patch and pushes it out on the outsides of the barrel. It's not perfect, but I think it might work. Also, having some sort of cleaning kit is nice. For a really bad case, I'll run a brass brush down the barrel. With my Diana 34, which is right behind me over here, I ran a brass brush down that barrel when I got it. I got it off an auction, and it was very rusty. Was not taken care of. So here's my patch. Here's my point. So I'm going to put it right in the middle, push against my fingertip a little bit, and then I'm just going to twist. If all goes well, I'll start making myself a little hole. So I'm starting to push it through right now. So I'm just going to wiggle it. And have it fall on the floor for myself. I'm probably going to fine-tune that point even better. Even like a pencil sharpener might work really good for getting yourself a good sharp point. All right, I finally got it poked through. This is definitely 100% redneck stuff, so it's the way it is. So I pull my patch down until it's right there. Yeah, this rifle really likes the Crosman Premier hollow point pellets, which is cool. This is like, what was it? A 2000, I can't even hardly read it, 2004 Diana 34. So you run that down the barrel. Hopefully I can pull it down the barrel. So it ends about right there, as you can see. Also be very careful, especially with these rifles, that you can decock by pulling the trigger. That's perfect. So I haven't cleaned this barrel since I first cleaned it, and look at that patch. Incredibly dirty. So all my rifles that really like the Crosman Premier pellets that I shoot, eventually I'm going to have to clean them, and you're going to have to clean them. And if you don't, your rifling is going to get so gunked up. Your rifling in your barrel is going to get so gunked up. There we go. That you're going to lose accuracy. Because it's going to be like, the pellet's going to be going down there. It's not going to have rifling to grab because it's going to have all that lead junk that's in there. The dirtiness from the lead, the process of that. So I hope you like this video. I hope it's worth something. Well, I want to get out and do some shooting, and I'm planning on it soon. God bless every one of you. Have a great day. Like and subscribe.